Hi, this is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. In this video, we'll discuss 5 Web Architect interview questions from our website. We'll go over each question and some advice on how to answer them, along with an answer example. Afterwards, if you found this video helpful, please like and share. That would mean a lot to us. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. How would you describe the difference between a web architect and a web developer? The terms web architect and web developer are often used interchangeably. However, each job has distinct duties and responsibilities. The interviewer will ask this question to determine if you are aware of these differences and can clearly define each role. While both web architects and web developers play key roles in creating a website, their duties and responsibilities differ. Web developers create the website's core structure using coding languages. Web architects and designers are more visually creative and user-focused. We focus on the look and functionality of the website and provide the general parameters the developers need to create code for. You can think of developers as builders who create a home using the architect's plan and specifications. Question number 2. Can you describe common web security attacks and how your web designs protect against them? Malicious individuals and organizations continually attack websites to gain access to company information and personal data. Interviewers want to ensure that you have concrete methods to prevent this from happening. Unfortunately, cyber threats are an increasingly serious concern for web architects. I employ several different defenses to prevent these threats, including denial of service, man-in-the-middle, SQL injections, and cross-site scripting. I use techniques including robust user authentication, firewalls, complex password requirements, and educating the website's users. These have been effective in my previous roles and have resulted in 0 successful attacks in my last 3 jobs. Question number 3. What are some of the tools you use to build a website? The interviewer wants to ensure that you are familiar with common web architectural tools and know how to use them. They are also interested in whether you use the same tools as their current web design team. This is important since it will accelerate your integration into the team. Some of the architecture diagramming tools I prefer to use include Microsoft Visio, PowerMapper, DynoMapper, Omnigraphal, Extreme, and Site Expert. Ironically, one of my most effective tools is a whiteboard. This enables me to communicate my architecture to the developers and also allows us to collaborate on the final design. Question number 4. Do you use domain-driven design when architecting a website? Can you describe what this is? The interviewer is asking you an operational question to determine how you go about performing this job. They may be curious about whether you use processes and procedures similar to those used by the organization. They either want you to comply with their current operations or be able to bring some innovative, new ideas to the organization. Domain-driven design is used to develop complex sites. It focuses on mapping activities, tasks, events, and data within a domain containing tasks and challenges into the technology, resources, and other items of a domain containing solutions for these. The concept behind this methodology is making the website mimic a similar real-world system or process. Question number 5. How do you address disaster recovery in your web designs? The worst thing that can happen to a website is for it to crash. Not only will this make the site unavailable to the clients, but it could also result in a loss of data. Interviewers want to ensure that your designs include disaster recovery plans and steps to prevent a disaster from occurring. When architecting a website, I prioritize measures to ensure that the website maintains 5 nines reliability and can be recovered if a disaster were to occur. The fundamental premise of this is to create backup websites with continual replication. Much of this is accomplished utilizing internal company resources. However, I often recommend additional backup and replication through third-party services such as Microsoft Azure, AWS, and other DR service providers. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from Mock Questions.